all signs. And the first card that popped out is strength. Let's get maybe one more. One more. I was just going to do one, but that one popped out unexpectedly. And the Magician. Having full potential, strength and courage, and the power to manifest because you have all the tools. That strength in the Magician. These are the major arcana cards. With the Magician and the strength, you have so much strength. You have so much power that you're able to perform manifestation on the mastery level. Let's see what's at the bottom of that deck. I'm interested. The Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. The Hierophant is a leader. It can represent marriage. But more so in this case, because I have the Strength card and the Magician, the Hierophant is more so representing a leader. It also represents the Pope. So we're going to keep that open. Leadership level for the Magician. This card deck is scared. What is it? Scarred. Rebel Oracle. What is this? Dream beautiful dreams. Dream beautiful dreams. Okay, so when you go to manifest and you're using your thought, you need to keep positive thoughts in your mind so that way you can manifest a happy outcome. But also too, like when you go to project certain type of thoughts, when you want things to come into fruition, the universe recognizes that, because the universe, the Most High Spirit, whatever you use, created you. So they know what you are already thinking before you even put those thoughts into play. And karma has a lot to do with this. Whatever it is that you're thinking is going to project back onto you, especially if there are negative thoughts, meaning that when you go to manifest, you're creating at the same time. So you got to watch what kind of thoughts you're projecting outside of yourself onto the environment. Because if it's negative, and the universe sees that, because they are the law, they are the guardians, they are the authority, what's gonna happen is they're gonna throw that right back at you and just kick you in the ass. So that's what dream a beautiful dream means, because basically your dreams also and your reality are both one and the same. The spirit world is the dream world. Your reality is connecting with the spirit world. So when you go to manifest these outcomes, into your reality, you are pulling from the spirit realm. Also too, with that, like, in order for you to be able to pull that manifestation in from point A to point B, you have to be able to conquer it in the spirit realm first. Before anything that happens in your reality happens in the spirit realm, before it happens here. Also too, you gotta be able to have mind over matter, in order to manifest, to be the magician, have total control over your power and keep balance, and have that strength to be able to understand what you are dealing with when you are manifesting. So, yeah. Now, should I pull one more? Yeah, I guess I can pull one more. Maybe two more. I kind of like these cards. Now, the next card is going beyond normal. Going beyond normal is more so like going outside of yourself and connecting with the consciousness too. But not only just going outside of yourself and connecting with your consciousness, but also like, let me see, I'm gonna read it from the book. It says, on the path of life, there are deciding moments where we can choose to go with the main street, or we can dare to take a bolder, more authentic and trusting way. Even if it seems riskier or less safe, to rely solely on logic and science without incorporating the mysterious and magical is a recipe for an existence that is far too dry. The scared rebel within our hearts will always choose a juicier approach to life. You are currently approaching such a choice point. You could say that the choice is about balance. It is less about choosing to honor either art or science, gardening or architect, and more about integrating or approach so that you enhance rather than hinder your life journey. Okay. All right. What this is, because this is connecting with manifesting and dream a beautiful dream. Now, when you come into manifesting is a part of Kundalini. Now, if anybody knows what Kundalini is the awakening life force in you that gives you energy. There are two ways that you can waken up your Kundalini. You either take the slow path where you slowly go through different aspects of your life, where you are in training, where you are learning, which is a part of manifestation, where you are slowly going through your experience and you are gaining that knowledge, that energy inside of yourself in order to raise up your Kundalini and start manifesting to become the magician. That is one way. Now, the second way is through force or being provoked. That is more faster and is more intense, because when you are being provoked, in a sense where you're going through your life experience where you are learning ancient spiritual knowledge or wisdom, being provoked in a way is so intense that it's more like an implosion, explosion. It's like a bomb going off. The results can be good and the results can be bad. It depends on how a person handles it mentally. Not everybody can handle it mentally because it can lead to different things. If your mind don't grasp it the right way, you're going to end up, becoming like a real bad drug addict or alcoholic or whatever type of addictions. That's why, like, sometimes, like, when you are being provoked, that's more so like it leads to a traumatic event. It causes trauma. Not everybody can handle trauma. Some people can handle trauma. Some people can't handle trauma. Depends. Some people love trauma. It makes them stronger. So yeah, that's what going beyond the normal is. It's like an awakening of the consciousness, which is an awakening of the Kundalini, which is your life force. So those are the two ways that you awaken it. And when you awaken it, that's when you start to gain this strength, this power, and you become the magician. The more you get used to it, the more you would naturally be able to manifest and control it and harness it better. So let's do one more card. The next one that came out is in the world, not of the world. All right. In the world, not of the world. I gotta make some space over here. No space. In the world, not of the world. All right. In the world. I remember getting that card. In the world, not of the world, it is safe for you to become naked with life. This doesn't necessarily mean stripping off and running wild in public. It does not mean stripping back your beliefs, stronghold, and mental or emotional security blankets so that you can live with less obstruction than ever before. Imagine the conditioning that has kept life away from you. Just keep it dropping out of your hands like keys, coins, or clocks. Conditioned beliefs about money, time, security, having, locking away, holding, and controlling can be surrendered and allowed to fall away. What would it be like to feel as though you were on a holiday every day? Perhaps there would be a softening in your way with life, an implicit trust in its flow, and a faith in the ability of time to bend and stretch as needed so that all may be accomplished. It is at an advanced stage of spirituality, relationship with life, that we are able to feel held within is significantly enough to surrender our defense layer by layer to nakedly accept what is. Okay, that's the easy one. That's more so saying to strip away earthly materials because they're what's that word I'm looking for? They are irrelevant to you and who you truly are. It comes and goes. All material thing comes and goes. They're easily tangible. This is more so letting go of the ego, stripping away the ego. Your ego is your conscious mind. Your conscious mind is, oh, I'm gonna tie my shoe, I'm gonna go to work, I'm going to go buy me that brand new Rolex, I'm going to go shopping, anything material. Get rid of it. It does nothing for you. It is nothing of the world. The only thing that exists, well, not so exists, but in order for you to be able to connect solely with yourself is to not get yourself wrapped up in material things and to be more in tune with nature. There are a lot of processes that goes with this. First of all, you have to be able to connect with the dark side of yourself, the dark night of the soul, or your shadow self, meaning that you got to go deep within that dark side of yourself and be able to understand it and keep a balance, because you can't get rid of your demons, you can't get rid of your skeletons, you can't get rid of your dark shadow part of yourself. You can only balance it out and compromise with it and be able to make peace with it, because sometimes you need it to survive. Some people say get rid of it. I wouldn't even get rid of it. I would just make peace with it, because sometimes, like I said, you need it. It is a part of you. It's an experience. It is still a part of nature. Like some people be like, I'm spiritual, and it's just like, yeah, so are demons. There are angels with horns and there are devils with halos. Which one are you? And at the same time, can you keep the balance? So being in touch with nature, keeping a balance, because that's like truly, solely who you are spiritually. And once you start to get more so in tune with nature by balancing out those aspects that I just explained, then you will understand what is said in that passage, that paragraph, like what it is to be on a holiday every day. Now we're gonna do the Rider-Waite. These I'm using for clarifying. I'm gonna use the Monzo. I love them using the Monzo tarot deck with the Arcana, with the White Witch Major Arcana and Scared Rebel. This to me, it speaks more to spirit. It just shows me more of what's on the conscious. And like what I explained with the conscious, your conscious is like what you do day to day. Your subconscious is more so what's going on inside the spirit realm. That's the unknown. So that's when you are dealing with the unseen, connecting with the unseen. Some people connect naturally because it's birthright which is nothing wrong with that. And some people, it takes them years to be able to have access to that. Not everybody has access to that. Okay. Nobody's not giving me no answers today. Come on, let's go. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is material. This is a offer gift from the universe. So material likewise, I would say this is more so like an abundance, spiritual abundance of wealth. It can be anything. It can be a job. It can be money, because that's what the pentacle represents, and also being able to take care of self. I love these cards. They're like so beautiful. Being able to take care of self. So you're definitely getting gifted by the universe of abundance, prosperity, achievement, success. A 4 Cups. So yeah, the 4 Cups is more so like letting go, holding on, or taking that opportunity. So more so because this Ace of Cups came out and you have all these different directions that the universe is handing you, is more so to grab that opportunity. And some, like, I can't tell you what that opportunity is, but you would know when you see it, like whoever's getting this reading. Like, you know, it can be a new job, it can be like a vacation that you wanted to take, or it can be like you getting your stimulus check and you wanting to get a car, or you wanting to go clothes shopping, you know, whatever. I don't know, whatever it is. More so, I would say this would be to grab that opportunity of being able to understand what's going on with you consciously, so that way you can be able to understand how to transform your conscious. Your conscious, you can't see it, but it's there. It exists. It moves fast. It moves faster than the speed of light. You know, people on the average day to day have over like 170 million thoughts, and out of those 170 million thoughts, you're able to maybe grab like 5 of them. So yeah, whatever, which one you can grab, but make sure that, you know, it's blissful and it's, you know, legitimate, and it makes sense. So with this grabbing the opportunity that the universe is handing you, that will bring in abundance and prosperity, you have like multiple options, which is the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups is options. You have more than one options. So make sure that when these options come in, you know which one is solid, because not all options are solid. Some options could be good, some can be bad, some can be shitty. Some could be happy, some cannot be. So, you know, whatever opportunity you have being handed to you, make sure that it's worth it. And then also to the Magician, this is clarification of the Magician, the second Magician. Major Arcana popped out. So that's confirmation that this is all about manifesting. Being able to understand that with these, when the universe brings you that opportunity, that solid gift, that also means that when you put in the work, they are willing to meet you halfway to put in the work. You have the power to manifest it too as well. So with the power to manifest it, the universe will be like, you know what? Okay, you know, let me hook you up. Let me meet you halfway. You know, I see what you're doing, and you know, you put in the work, and it's, you know, pretty solid, it's pretty legitimate, it's, you know, not causing any mischief or harm or whatever the case may be. So you put in the work to manifest it if you know how to manifest it. You know, you grab it, you know, you have your choices, you pick which choice you want, meaning that with the different cups and offers, that's more so saying that there might be 5 pathways. You choose which one you want to go. You choose which opportunity you want. You have that choice. So make it worthwhile. What are these other cards that came out? The High Priestess came out. The Chariot came out. The Six of Pentacles came out. And the Tower came out. So I'm going to take those. So the Tower, I'm going to keep it just like this. The High Priestess is also like a manifestation. That's also to having the keys to open doorways. She has the power to open up doorways. So more so like with this lineup of cards. If it was the Moon, it would have been like more like, okay, somebody, you know, has a high level intuition, but there's no Moon card. There's the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, Magician. So this is more so saying that there is a pathway being opened. She has the power to open up this gateway to allow that ether, that manifestation to come in. And what is it a manifestation of? We don't know. But the universe, right here you have the Chariot card moving forward. So whatever this is, this energy that's coming in, the universe is pushing, is forcing it. And how is it forcing it? Because there's a Tower card. A Tower card can be anything, but it means that it's bringing down something to usher in something new. It could be anything. It could be a company. It can be an organization. It can be anything that has to do with something that wasn't holding up to its expectation, and the universe just was not pleased with it. So the universe is just like, we just got to bring this down and bring in something new. And the something new that's coming in is going to be worthwhile, because you have the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is community, charity, sharing. So what that's saying is that there is something spiritually happen between human and spirit being able to manifest a new type of energy, and it's being forced by the universe. It's being forced by the universe, and the universe is forcefully taking down this other organization, whatever the case may be, so that way it can bring in a new type of energy that will help community, neighbors. That's what the Six of Pentacles, like I said, community, sharing, community, outreach, anything that has to do with, meeting the needs of other people. So yeah, what is this? At the bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is more so to like also a trustworthy authority figure, somebody that's rich, or it can be the energy of you being abundant. So in a sense, with the Ace of Pentacles matching up with the King of Pentacles, that's confirmation that abundance is coming in, more abundance. Not abundance of wealth, but spiritual abundance, more like abundance of energy. And if you know how to do the alchemy, you take that energy and you convert it. You can convert it into whatever you want, cash. You can convert it into friendship. You can whatever it is that you want to convert it into. That's at the bottom of the deck. And this is the Hierophant. So this is leadership too. That's what the King of Pentacles represents too, is leadership. So let me try to move this over some more. Let's do clarifying. So that's funny. We got the Ace of Swords coming up. The Ace of Swords represents truth and clarity. How many cards am I going to do for that? I'll probably do one for each lineup. So yeah, the Ace and the High Priestess. That also too represents like the abundance that the High Priestess has to conjure up this energy, open up that doorway, with the help of the universe pushing forcefully. Yeah, they are forcefully pushing. I'm going to take this King of Swords. This King of Swords is loyal, truth, and clarity. So at the same time, with this energy that's coming in, is going to be truth and clarity coming in with this energy. So whatever is coming in spiritually is it holds truth. People will have more so of a clear understanding of what it is that they're dealing with and what it is that they have to do and the steps that they need to take in order to bring in like a balance with themselves. And yeah, I couldn't have said it any other way. So yeah, that's what the King of Swords represents: truth and clarity, logic, and understanding of knowledge, and wisdom, you know, because it's air, you know, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you know, being able to cut through lies and deceit and deception. So that's what the Ace of Pentacles and the High Priestess is bringing in. Okay, this is 4 Cups and Chariot. This will bring stability. 4 Wands of stability. This will probably bring in like a more stability, a more understanding on how to balance your household, or you know, you know, your living status, you know, your abundance, or your company, or your job, or your business, or more so like with self, or yeah, the 7 of Cups and the Tower. Okay, so after this Tower falls, it's gonna be new plans. So the Two of Wands represent plans and action. You're planning. You're gonna basically take the time out to think about what it is that you're gonna do. Like more so when this Tower comes down, you're gonna be basically putting new plans into an effect. What's this? One more card. Just one more card. So this is Page of Cups. I'm not gonna take that. Okay, one more card, one more card, one more card, one more card. All right, what is that? 6 of Wands, meaning that at the end of the outcome, at the end of this stage setting, there would be justice. That's what the 6 of Wands represents, you know, being able to come through on top and having justice, you know, your final outcome of praised, if you want to say, but it's more so like, you know, coming out on top, being praised, you know, for your happy and final outcome and receiving justice in the situation. Yep. And at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups represents emotion, love. So I guess when all of this is said and done, you will feel more heartfelt of the situation. Yeah. So, yeah, that's it. That wasn't a too bad reading. That was like, what, 39 minutes? Yeah, that wasn't too bad. So, yeah, hopefully everybody understands that. Peace.